Still being stubborn?
This plagiarizing scum should be beaten up!
Dad, please have mercy on sister. She's just too obsessed with being called a medical genius.
Wei Wei? With someone like her? No need for such kindness. A fame seeker like her doesn't deserve to be Gu family's daughter-in-law.
Academic disgrace! Beat her up!
Unworthy to marry into Gu family.
You still stole my work.
Dare to deny it now!
Academic fraud.
Beat her to death!
I've returned to the day Jiang Wei accused me of plagiarism.
Graduation's here. Work in my hospital. Jang Ying, don't think just because you're outstanding graduate you can look down on others. From now on, help Wei more often. Got it?
In my past life, the thesis I worked so hard on was slandered as plagiarism by Jiang Wei. Till the day I died, my own father never spoke up for me. Heaven has eyes. It gave me a second chance. This time, I'll settle accounts with the Jiang family slowly. Sis!
Jiang Yi, why are you always like this? Hurting Wei on purpose? I regret ever adopting you from that orphanage. You're just an ungrateful wretch!
Yeah, I never should have come back. Then, I wouldn't have ended up so miserable.
You...
Sister, don't say that. Dad's doing this for our own good. If you're really unhappy, hit me or scold me.
Weren't you asking for it?
Have you lost your mind? How dare you hit Wei Wei? She's your sister! How could you be so rough?
Sister? What sister? She's just an adopted daughter, yet her clothes and food were always better than mine. Since I returned to the Jiang family, have you ever cared about me? Why should I help her?
You! Ungrateful child! How dare you rebel? Over such a trivial matter. You hit your sister? Get down on your knees now! Apologize to your sister!
Kneel before her! Is she worthy?
You little brat! Still talking back?
The life I owe the Jiang family, I've repaid long ago. You're the last person qualified to lecture me.
Dad, are you alright?
Since you all despise me so much, from today on, I sever all ties with the Jiang family. Oh, right. Jiang Wei, isn't everything of the Jiang family exactly what you crave? Everything of the Jiang family? 80. Everything of the Jiang family? Then I'll give it all to you. Even this outstanding graduate title, I'll gift it to you. I'm leaving anyway.
Don't go, sis. Haven't you worked so hard for today's thesis? Sis, once you take the stage today, everyone will know about your honor.
She's so flustered. Could she have known beforehand about the thesis and prepared to accuse me of plagiarism?
Enough! No more meddling. The graduation ceremony is starting soon. Everyone, back to your seats. Professor, after you. Just wait. I'll deal with you when we get home.
Dad.
Next, let's welcome Jang Ying to the stage to present her outstanding graduation thesis.
The show's about to begin. Professors and fellow students, my thesis topic is targeted inhibitor research. All right, so first,
Sister. Hey, isn't this my paper? You... What? You plagiarized my paper?
I knew this would happen.
Sister, I understand you've always cared deeply about your medical genius reputation. But you can't just steal my work.
Jiang Wei, I don't know how you managed to copy my paper, but this time, I'll expose your true nature to everyone. I was exceptionally admitted to medical school at age 10. At 12, I published my first SCI paper. The entire medical community recognizes me as a prodigy. Do you honestly believe I'd need to plagiarize you?
But my paper was published a day earlier in the core journal. This is solid proof.
You must have plagiarized her.
Jang Ying, even now, you're still making excuses.
Disgraceful wretch. Wei Wei completed her work before you. Utter embarrassment. Get off that stage now.
Just like in my past life, Father wouldn't hear my explanation. He let others beat me to death. Dad! Such a grave accusation. Can't I even defend myself? I'm your biological daughter.
You are my flesh and blood. True, but raised in an orphanage, who knows if you picked a bad habit. Wei Wei may not be my blood, but I've watched her grow. Her character I know best.
The paper was completed 3 months ago. I was only waiting for the experimental results. It's still too early to conclude who plagiarized who. Besides, recently I've been working in the lab every day. All professors and classmates here can vouch for me.
Jang Ying did arrive earliest and leave latest daily.
What if she was in the lab? I was there every day too. Father and Brother Baiken can confirm this.
In that case, words alone prove nothing. Yingyuan Hospital just admitted twins suffering from a rare disease. Why not demonstrate your skills now? Whoever cures the patients settles the plagiarism dispute automatically.
This proposal is fair and reasonable. Jiang Wei, are you willing?
Fine. What about you, sister? Could it be you're scared?
I fully agree with the professor's proposal. Let's begin. Jiang Wei, what you owe me, I'll settle the score, every last bit.
I heard these twins have dual mutant cardiac tumors. There's no successful case worldwide.
For this disease, top domestic experts conducted multiple consultations but failed to cure it. They even issued a critical condition notice. If they could be cured, it'd be like witnessing a miracle worker like Hua Tuo.
Exactly. Absolutely.
Shall we begin? I declare the rare tumor resection surgery officially commenced.
Jiang Ying, your struggle is in vain. You're only pushing yourself step by step into the abyss.
Prepare for surgery.
Dr. Jiang, the noise outside is overwhelming. Could it affect the operation?
It's fine. A doctor must stay focused even in chaos, remaining steadfast. To treat patients wholeheartedly, no distractions whatsoever.
Truly worthy of her medical lineage. Jiang Ying's composure reflects her mother, Madame Jinin's grace from years past.
Establish extracorporeal circulation. Give quadriplegic solution. Determine ACT time. This time we'll remove the tumor along with the attached endocardial tissue.
Begin.
This is the modified CME technique. It actually controls blood loss to under 50 milliliters.
Within this confined, vessel-crowded space dissecting, the scalpel tip precisely avoids every single nerve. This hand so steady, truly a born surgical genius. This dissection technique, steadier than robotic arms.
Oh, Jiang, I think the plagiarism accusation against Jang Ying must be a misunderstanding. Now you can rest easy, right?
I hope so.
Jiang Ying, you think pulling this off clears you of plagiarism. In your dreams, neither your thesis nor your medical genius title all belong to me.
Look, Jiang Ying and Jiang Wei's surgical steps are identical. Look! Jiang Ying and Jiang Wei's surgical procedures are identical!
Can't be. The separation paths in both surgeries, the instrument usage, exactly the same.
Even the cutting angles are an exact match. They're not sisters. They're clones.
How would she know this improved surgical technique? This targeted treatment plan for double mutation? I developed it alone.
Jiang Ying, bet you didn't expect this. This combined treatment plan is the result of my 6 months of research in the lab. The paper is currently under review by a core journal.
Jiang Wei just developed this. Oh, how could Jiang Ying do it too?
Wei Wei's lab is always open to the public. Certain people could easily peek at her lab records, like it's a piece of cake.
What's a family say? Jang Ying, got anything to say?
She's definitely plagiarizing. Even copied the surgical procedure. How shameless.
Copycat! Drop dead!
Copycat.
Drop dead!
Calm down. Everyone, calm down. Don't disrupt the surgery.
Could it be that I still can't escape the fate of being framed by her? Calm down. Mother always said,
As a doctor, even if the sky falls, you can't lose your cool. Remember this?
Provocation is my fiancé. Yet he always defends Jiang Wei. He doesn't trust me. Could it be...
Why must you act this way? Hurting Wei Wei on purpose?
Seems they've been together all along. My thesis and experimental data, he must have stolen them for Jiang Wei. My previous treatment methods are unusable now. Otherwise, they'll frame me for plagiarism again.
Ning Ning, look. This is a self-developed technique called the butterfly isolation suture technique. You're the first person to witness this suture method.
You could steal my work before, but now you couldn't possibly steal this.
Next, I'll use my self-developed butterfly isolation suture technique to treat the lesion.
She developed this herself?
Impressive.
Jiang Wei, you claim to be a medical genius. Surely you can't steal this too.
Impossible. Only I know this suture technique.
You were the first to witness this suturing method.
Impossible. Even Mother never used it. This technique was shown only to me. How could she possibly know it?
Sister, you call yourself a medical genius. Then what method did times use?
What method I used is none of your concern. Suture. Right. She couldn't possibly know it.
This suturing technique not only effectively minimizes postoperative scar hyperplasia, but also significantly reduces infection risk. Such an innovative suturing approach should have been promoted earlier.
Look! She's handling the vessels in a densely packed area. The needle entry angle is precise to 0.1 millimeters. Bleeding volume decreased by 70 compared to traditional surgery. The balance between suturing speed and precision is exceptionally maintained.
Before, everyone knew Jang Ying, but never heard of Jiang Wei. That's because Wei Wei kept a low profile.
Impossible. How could she know that?
I finished the surgery.
So that paper was indeed plagiarized by Jang Ying. To preserve her so-called medical genius title, she'd stoop to anything. A disgrace to medicine.
Jiang Wei is truly exceptional. Not only masterful in skills, but also humble. Unlike Jang Ying, just fame-seeking. Sometimes I can't even tell if they're real sisters.
Exactly. Dr. Jiang. What's wrong with Dr. Jiang? The surgery's done. Why not end it now?
Sis, you're not done yet. The patient's blood oxygen saturation is almost at critical level.
No. I can't give up now. Ending now would be admitting plagiarism. Got it. Scissors. I'm done too. But seems like a piece of hemostatic gauze was left inside the patient.
This.
You, why didn't you say so?
Jang Ying, you must operate immediately. If the anesthesia wears off, do you dare take responsibility? The Jiang family has no room for scum like you, a waste of life. Yeah, hurry up.
Academic fraud aside, how dare you treat others' lives as a joke? You don't deserve to be a doctor.
Exactly. Even if you can't do it well, you can't just slack off.
Totally.
Jiang, Dr. Jiang Ying, the patient's blood pressure is dropping.
Dr. Jiang, now's the time to extend.
Jiang Ying.
Dr. Jiang Wei, you need to suture now. Our anesthesia window is closing.
I'll do it now. Jiang Ying actually abandoned the surgery. So what should I do? I only watched the suture once. Can't remember it at all. Should I abandon the patient like her? No way. If I do that, all my honors will be ruined. Got it.
Dr. Jiang, what's wrong?
Wait, what happened?
She's always been frail. Such a high-intensity surgery. She must have been exhausted. That's why she passed out.
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Jiang Ying, it's all because of you. You plagiarized Wei Wei's paper, making her collapse. You You're still dancing around?
I can't believe I studied at the same school as her. After graduation, what hospital will hire me?
This disgrace who treats lives like dirt isn't fit to be a doctor. Get down!
Suture. If I do nothing, you can't steal my technique. But there's only 3 minutes left. I have to come up with a new suturing method quickly. That way Jiangwei won't be able to copy it. Got it. Surgery completed Galea aponeurotica suture technique. I just invented it moments ago. Let's see you copy this.
Everyone, my surgery is complete.
Jiangwei, weren't you passed out?
Just hypoglycemia. After having some glucose, I came right back. After all, lives are at stake. I wouldn't abandon patients, leave a patient on the operating table without care. Like my sister, I've just researched a new surgical method. The Galea aponeurotica suture technique. Professors, please examine.
Classmate Jiangwei used absorbable sutures for the subcutaneous layer. Interrupted sutures. Why didn't I think of that?
Exactly.
Traditional silk thread sutures stitch by stitch not only require removal but also risk leaving significant scars afterward. Whereas I used absorbable sutures, precisely avoiding this issue. Sister. Well then, let's see. What method you're using?
Jang Ying used the exact same method. Even the incision angles and suture spacing were within 1 millimeter error. That's impossible.
Could it be I can't escape being framed by her after all?
Jang Ying obviously copied Wei's work. She even stole Wei's surgical technique.
Jang Ying, what's your defense now?
Sis, I thought you just plagiarized my paper. But I never imagined you'd copy my original targeted research protocol and suturing technique too.
This treatment plan was indeed submitted by Jiang Wei to international journals last month. It's currently under review.
I didn't copy anyone. She stole my work.
How dare this academic fluster blame others?
Exactly right.
Bastard! You've shamed the Jiang family. Utterly disgraced us.
Sis, if you wanted my treatment plan, you could have just asked me. To save lives, I'd gladly hand over all my research findings. But this targeted research means everything to me. Sis, I'm begging you stop copying me. After graduation, I'll give you all my research findings and thesis papers. Okay?
Jang Ying, how long will you keep lying?
Expel the academic fraudster!
Expel her now!
After all my efforts, all my hard work, why did she still copy me? How could she? Thesis. You can steal it from the lab computer, but the butterfly isolation suture technique only exists in my mind. Speak. How did you know it?
Sister, what are you talking about? Clearly, you're the one copying my thesis. How dare you throw dirty water at me? Brother Bai, can you believe me, right?
Jang Ying, Wei slept in the lab for 3 whole months for this project. Don't think your title as a genius medical student lets you slander her efforts.
Oh, slept in the lab? Gu Baixin, you're my fiancé. I've been working around the clock day and night in the lab. You couldn't care less. Yet you know Jiang Wei's lab schedule.
Down to the minute.
Exactly. They're always together. Seriously, Gu Baixin and Jiang Wei act more like lovers.
Last time I even saw them locked inside the archives room. Everyone calm down. Don't be misled by Jang Ying.
You defend Zhang Wei so fiercely. Listen up. I have reason to suspect you're involved in leaking my thesis.
Jiang Ning isn't playing. Gubaishan helped Jiang Wei plagiarize her.
There's more?
Jiang Ning Wei Wei is your sister. As your future brother-in-law, is it wrong to care about her? Or do you have to make even this simple concern a big issue?
Me? Making a big deal? Last month, Zhang Wei nearly got her finger pricked by an experimental needle. Yet you immediately halted your surgical prep work and drove her to the hospital for a tetanus shot. But last year, I lay in the hospital for a week with heart issues. You didn't even call to check on me. And before that, during my appendectomy, we had agreed on a time, but on the day itself, you took her to some medical lecture instead.
That's because she's fragile. You're naturally healthy. You don't need care.
So when Zhang Wei lost her experimental data, you stayed up 3 nights redoing it for her. Is that also brother-in-law concern?
Brother Baishan, please don't fight with my sister over me. It's all my fault. I keep bothering you with my thesis. That's why my sister suspects us.
Stop being so disgusting! I just admire Wei Wei for her pure dedication to medicine. Unlike you, arrogant after minor success.
Jiang Ying! How can you say that to your sister and your fiancé? Ever since we adopted you from the orphanage, Wei Wei's always given way to you. Now you're smearing her?
Sis. So, sister, you're jealous that Baishan and I got too close? Is that it? I know you're Dad's real daughter. I'm not as gifted as you. So hard work compensates. Sis, as long as you stop plagiarizing, I'll never see Brother Baiken again.
Oh, sister, even if you've run out of creative juice, when you can't write your thesis, you still can't plagiarize mine. We're blood sisters. Even if you really can't graduate, I can beg Father to get you a job in the lab. At least you won't starve.
Jiang Wei, this two-faced act of yours really hasn't changed in 10 years. In my past life, you did the same. One moment mocking my creative drought, the next commandeering my targeted drug formula.
Are you insane? What nonsense are you spouting? Jiang Ying, a plagiarizing addict like you with zero medical ethics doesn't deserve to be a doctor. Uncle, I'm sorry. I can't marry Jiang Ying.
Oh, you! Look what you've done here! You've been trouble since you were little. Now you're slandering your own sister. Aren't you ashamed of your late mother's memory? You! How could I have given birth to such a shameless daughter? I won't even mention her plagiarism. But she's spouting nonsense too.
Even her own father and fiancé say so. Seems she's all show and no substance.
Thank goodness her plagiarism was exposed. Imagine her becoming a doctor after graduation. How many would die under her care?
Exactly.
Right? If she pursues a PhD, her targeted drug research would set progress back by a decade. Hear that, Jiang Ying? Admit it now if you know what's good for you. Stop wasting everyone's time. Since you refuse to see reason, don't blame me for showing no mercy. I announce that effective today, the Gu family annuls its marriage alliance with Jiang Ying. A woman so morally corrupt with a deceitful nature is unworthy to be part of our...
You've waited for this, haven't you? Dad.
Bastard! What nonsense are you talking?
Ever since you took me from the orphanage, you pretended to be fair, but always favored Jiang Wei. I ranked first in grade, yet you never praised me. She only got a consolation prize, but you threw a party.
How dare you mention grades now? If it weren't for my discipline, would you have achieved such results? Now it's all my fault.
Utterly unrepentant.
Ungrateful wretch.
It's all my fault I spoiled you too much. You're just jealous. How dare you justify plagiarizing Wei's paper?
Last year when I had the car accident, and you were performing surgery on me, with your eyes full of concern. But why is it now you refuse to hear my explanation? So certain I copied Jang Wei's work?
These irrelevant words of yours are nothing but excuses for plagiarism. Your excuses won't work. The facts are right here. Everyone, I, Jiang, having practiced medicine for over 40 years, value fairness and justice above all. Rest assured, even though Jang Ying is my daughter, I won't show favoritism. Today, I'll hand this unfilial daughter.
That courage is a model for medicine, for academic integrity. You put integrity above family. Truly admirable.
Professor Jiang's action will become our school's model case of ethics. I'll record this in school history.
Professor Jiang put integrity above a family. That's true medical ethics.
Professor Jiang's fairness sets an example for us students. Now who dared to commit academic fraud?
Can you believe this? Witnessing a medical giant sacrifice family for integrity.
Take her away.
Hold it. Until you produce evidence of my plagiarism, no one can take me away.
Both surgeries had an error margin within a millimeter. You even used Zhang Wei's unique stitching technique. How is this not proof?
Sis, stop struggling. Go reflect inside. After you come out, we'll still be family.
Professors, may I ask about the competition rules? Does winning require curing the patient? Is that how it works?
Theoretically, yes. But both surgeries currently show success. According to the data,
Jiang Wei's surgery simply wasn't successful. Jiang Wei's surgery was never successful.
Vivi! How dare you spout such nonsense? All of Vivi's surgical data met the standards. You're just jealous she's better than you.
After all this time, you still dare slander your own sister? You're absolutely insane!
So you just believe her?
Jiang Ying, to clear your name, you'd fabricate such lies? You're utterly unreasonable.
That's right. Your sister's surgery results were personally verified by Jingyuan hospital experts. How could it have failed? Don't even think about distorting the facts.
Sister, I know you hate me, but you can't curse me for surgical failure. Isn't this gambling with a patient's life?
Utterly unforgivable.
Fine. Since none of you trust me, I'll keep it brief. Just hope everyone pays attention to how Jiang Wei's patient is doing.
What's happening?
Blood pressure plummeted! Arrhythmia! These are signs of surgical failure!
What's going on? You can steal my suturing techniques, plagiarize my data formulas, but some things you can never replicate. But some things you can never steal. Impossible! How is this possible? What's going on? Heart rate's crashing! Save him! Quick!
Hurry! Hurry!
what did you do? How did this happen?
I don't know. The surgery went smoothly. All readings were normal. You.
Jiang Ying, the patient's dying. How can you smile? You're downright heartless. Is a patient's life just a game to you?
This is life or death. She's pure evil.
Damn you! The patient's hanging by a thread! And you're standing here mocking? Do you deserve that surgical gown?
Stop with your pretentious act. The truth is, my patient's vitals are stable. It's Jiang Wei's patient who's dying. What does that mean? It means some keep preaching about hard work, claiming it makes up for flaws. But in the end, they can't even pinpoint basic medical errors. Is this what they call effort? People like that are worse than freshmen at med school. God knows where they find the audacity to steal others' achievements and flaunt it around.
Patient's heart rate just hit critical low. Any more delay will be fatal.
Jang Wei's despicable, but the patient's innocent. I died because of her last life. Now, I won't let anyone else suffer for her.
Where are you going?
To save a life.
Since when do you care? You just want to rig the surgery. Make it fail, then pin it on Wei.
Must you see everyone is so goddamn cynical? Move! Now or never.
You can't go in. Uncle, stop her from entering. There are experts inside, no place for her here.
You?
Right. Impossible. My surgery couldn't have issues. Jang Ying, it has to be you. You framed me.
Yes. There must be misunderstanding here. Wei Wei's expertise, I know best. You behind this sabotage.
Even now. Hey, you trust her. Doubt me.
To avoid blame, you'd wish death on patients. You're absolutely crazy. Give us answers today.
Answers? What answers? Jiang Wei's surgery had errors from start. Couldn't be.
My surgery was flawless. If mine failed, you are... There's no way my surgery had issues. If there is, then yours can't be clean either. We used the exact same procedure. How come yours is problem-free?
So you admit using my procedure?
Bullshit! You stole my procedure!
Jiang Wei, I suggest you confess now. Admit you copied my thesis, stole my procedure while you still can. Otherwise, when your patient's life hangs in the balance, facing mortal danger, the lead surgeon will go to jail.
Don't try to scare me, sis. You're clearly jealous. I surpassed you.
You've always resented Wei Wei's success. Now that she's facing minor trouble, you can't wait to kick her when she's down. Are you even human?
I never imagined Jang Ying could be so petty, and I used to admire her as a role model.
So in your eyes, I'll always be that scheming person, kicking others when they're down? Fine. Since nobody believes me, we'll just wait. Let's see later whether I've truly...
What's going on here?
Isn't that Professor Huo, the one who's been rehired 3 times? 90% of department heads at Jing Hospital were trained by him. Who's that next to him?
That's President Fu, just back from abroad. Fu Group, the largest pharmaceutical company in China, belongs to him.
Wow.
Professor Huo, why are you involved in this?
With academic fraud this serious, how could I not come? Jiang Ying, you keep claiming Jiang Wei's surgery was flawed. Then tell us, where exactly was the mistake?
Here are 2 lab reports. These twin patients' conditions appear identical, but one key data point differs drastically. It's the CEA level. My patient's CEA level was 3 times higher than normal. So during the surgery, the removal scope had to be expanded. But Jiang Wei, her patient's CEA level was within the normal range. Therefore, during the operation, there was absolutely no need for such an aggressive removal approach.
Isn't this the most basic preoperative pathological analysis?
How could she operate without even clarifying this? Yeah, that's so irresponsible.
What's going on here?
You're lying!
Really? Then let me ask you, why didn't you adjust your surgical plan when you already knew the patient had this condition, especially when abnormal bleeding occurred? Instead, you stubbornly followed my surgical steps and forced the removal?
Hi.
Since you knew, why not say so earlier? Do you have to see your sister make a fool of herself?
Analyzing a patient's preoperative indicators is fundamental knowledge every medical student should have. But Jiang Wei can't even master these basic skills. Yet, she keeps accusing me of plagiarism. Everyone? Isn't that absurd?
You!
How ridiculous!
She must be faking it.
Now, I'm sure you all see clearly, I, Jang Ying, have no reason to plagiarize someone who can't even perform basic pathology analysis.
Jiang Ying does make a valid point.
Such a mistake doesn't seem like something the original author would make. Exactly.
Even if Wei's surgery had flaws, the cause of those flaws traces back to you.
What's that got to do with me? My patient's perfectly fine.
If you hadn't plagiarized Wei's research, we wouldn't have this pointless competition. We chose this pair of twins specifically because they share the same condition. Yet you knew pre-op their cases differed. Why stay silent? You're just jealous. Wei outperforms you.
All these years you've been stewing in that toxic mindset.
Jang Ying, you have no medical ethics at all. You knew perfectly well Wei's patient was problematic. Why didn't you speak up before surgery?
Gu Baikin, you're lecturing me about ethics now? Why should I clean up the mess for someone who framed me for plagiarism? Everyone, when you've been robbed, do you hold the thief's hand teaching them how to avoid getting caught?
You!
Jiang Wei, since you just claimed the treatment plan and surgical methods were entirely your own creation, perfect timing. Now the medical records, all the mistakes are right here. Why won't you go save your patient?
Go!
Go save him.
How would I even treat him? Jiang Ning, that woman just wants to ruin me completely. Of course I can treat him. It's my duty.
Wei's nothing like you. She just passed out. But she's already gone back to the operating table. How could she possibly abandon her own patient?
Then why don't you go save him?
Yeah. What's wrong? Wei?
You're faking again? Is this the only trick you've got?
Shut up! Wei's always been frail. If you hadn't pressured her, would she be like this?
Jiang Zhenglong! Can't you even see she's pretending to faint?
How can you say such nonsense at a time like this? Must you drive Wei to her death?
Dad, don't blame sister. She just wants to prove herself.
Jang Ying, do you see this? This is all you're doing! Wei has dedicated her life to medicine. And you? Like a venomous snake, relentlessly attacking her.
If I'd known this, I'd never have had you! Now I have to watch you harming your own flesh and blood! Jang Ying is heartless and unfilial. From this day forth, she is no longer a Jiang. All resources she's used are revoked.
Dad, Wei. Don't be impulsive. Sister's just confused right now. She just returned to the Jiang family. If you kick her out, how will she survive?
Wei, you're just too kind-hearted. That's why she bullies you without restraint. Jang Ying, do you see this? You've hurt Wei like this, yet she's still speaking up for you. Have you no conscience?
Conscience? I do have it. It's her who doesn't. If she really had a conscience, she wouldn't resort to this low-down trick of fainting. Jiang Wei, fool me once. Shame on you. This is already your second time faking a faint. Next time, you'll see. Don't you believe me?
You're slandering me!
Brother Baikin, I'm fine. Sister, I really wasn't fainting on purpose. I was just working on my thesis these past few days, 3 days and nights without sleep. That's why...
It's okay. You rest now. See for yourself? Wei fainted because of thesis work. That's the only reason. Yet you claim she was pretending?
Enough. I'm sick of both of you putting on this act. Gu Baikin, consider this my official notice. The engagement between me and your Gu family ends right here. Oh, and one more thing. The Jiang family too. Not times your times, Jiang family. It's not that you disown Jiang Ning. It's that times I am cutting all ties with you.
You? How dare you? Without the Jiang family, how do you expect to survive?
Sister, don't be rash. It's all my fault. I'm the one to blame.
You've gone mad! Do you even know the Jiang family is standing in the medical field? All these years, without the family's resources and support, your research is nothing. Cut off from the Jiangs. You're nothing but a cur!
You're right. Look at me now. Betrayed by family. Cheated on by my boyfriend. And even my own sister accuses me of plagiarism. So tell me, how am I any better than a dog?
You!
She's just bluffing! Once she suffers a little out there, she'll realize how foolish her decision is now. Then I'll watch closely when you lose the Jiang family's protection. Let's see how long you can last. you'll be crawling back, begging Uncle for forgiveness.
Brother Bison, that's enough. Sister's just acting in the heat of the moment.
So, Jiang Wei, your hypocritical act is truly disgusting. Everyone, I, Jiang Ying, swear before all of you today, even if I end up destitute, I will never set foot in the Jiang family again.
Jang Ying, you said it yourself. Save me the trouble of kicking you out of the Jang family. Dad, I feel awful.
Where? Quick! Get her to the hospital!
Prep the surgical tools now. I need to perform a second surgery.
This technique is even more precise than the first procedure.
Surgery complete. Now I've proven my innocence to everyone.
The surgery was brilliant. That paper has questionable publication dates.
Professor Hu, rest assured, I'll find evidence to prove Jiang Wei's paper is plagiarized.
Very well. Ambitious young lady. I have a lab, currently recruiting researchers. Interested?
Professor Huo's lab? Absolutely.
Welcome aboard.
Great!
Getting into Professor Huo's lab to study targeted inhibitors' progress will...
Miss Jang Ying, I heard targeted inhibitor was Jiang Wei's research focus. You've had plagiarism rumors before. Now, continue in this direction. Aren't you afraid of being sued for plagiarism again?
Since Jiang Wei claims I plagiarized her, then today, I challenge everyone watching to bear witness. Let's see who develops the targeted inhibitor first. When that time comes, everyone will know who the real plagiarist is.
Still as stubborn as ever. That puts my mind at ease.
Wait. Don't be unreasonable. Let's go back and rest.
Okay.
No, people's lives are at stake. I must return to surgery.
Your most important task now, you need to rest.
Dad? Baiken, what's going on? What happened to Wei?
It's all because of that jerk, Jang Ying. Not only did she copy Wei's thesis, but she also held some competition at the hospital. Look, she drove Wei to exhaustion. This time, the Jiang family is utterly humiliated.
Exactly. She completely disregarded the Jiang family's reputation. She even threatened to cut all ties with the Jiang family.
What? Plagiarism? Cutting family ties? Jiang Ying has gone too far. Before my business trip, she swore to me she'd develop an inhibitor for targeted drugs as a gift for me. Never expected that. It's all lies.
She's from the orphanage. What real skills could you have?
It's me. I'm the one who upset Sister Jiang Ying. It's all my fault. I'm to blame for taking her place in the Jiang family. Maybe if I move out, Sister Jiang Ying won't oppose the family anymore. Wei, don't overthink it. The mix-up at birth wasn't your fault. All these years, I've long considered you my own sister.
That's right, Wei. Don't worry. I'll always stand by your side.
Brother Baiken, thank goodness you're here. Wei, no. I'm gonna find Jiang Ying.
But Jiang Wei's published paper came out earlier than yours. What evidence do you have to accuse her of plagiarism?
The timeline alone should never determine academic achievement. Jiang Wei's experimental data is exactly the same as mine, but I completed my paper a month before she did. I was simply waiting for additional research data, which delayed publication.
No way!
Wei.
Sister Jiang Ying, would you frame me?
Wei, don't be afraid. Jiang Ying, you're the plagiarist. How dare you twist the truth?
And play the victim? You're the one committing academic fraud.
With conflicting claims, where does the truth lie?
I've already said it. Since Jiang Wei is also researching targeted inhibitors, then let's use the results to speak. See who develops first a targeted inhibitor that can pass clinical validation. Then, who is the true academic powerhouse? Jiang Wei, do you dare accept the challenge?
Take it. Let her know. The Jiang family isn't to be bullied.
That's right. Wei, with us here. You will definitely win.
Wei, show your true skills. Don't let outsiders laugh at us.
I accept the challenge. Jang Ying, this bet...
You will lose.
Who's really the plagiarist? Who's the show creator? The second daughter of the Jiang family, the Glory War, officially begins.
She's really got some nerve, thinking she's all grown up. Today, she publicly challenged us, declaring war on the Jiang family. She's deliberately trying to make the entire medical field turn us into a laughingstock.
You're right, Uncle. She's doing this on purpose to humiliate the Jang family.
It's all my fault. If I hadn't written that thesis, Sister wouldn't have...
That's enough. What's the use of saying this now? Jiang Ying lives in a place like this?
Yes, young lady. Miss Jang Ying. After returning from the orphanage, she's been living here all along.
How is this possible? There are so many empty rooms upstairs. Why make her stay here? Could it be she's pretending to be pitiful?
Young lady, there are exactly 6 rooms upstairs. Master, you Miss Wei Wei each occupy 1 bedroom, plus master study. And your study, the last room, was converted into Miss Wei Wei's walk-in closet. Only this storage room remains.
Then why does she buy these instant noodles? What for? And they're all expired.
This is the lunch she brings to school daily. Every day, she can't bear to eat in the cafeteria.
What? She has tens of thousands a month in living expenses. Yet she's eating junk food like this. Is she just putting on a show for others?
Miss Jang Ying. Since that time, Miss Jiang Wei said she stole money from the family. Miss Jiang Ying hasn't received any family allowance since then. The master said her willful spirit needed a proper discipline.
But those designer bags and custom gowns at home, she could easily sell any piece. It could cover several months' living expenses.
In the young lady's wardrobe, only these 2 school uniforms exist. Every day, she wears the same clothes. She alternates between these 2 uniforms, her only pair of branded shoes.
Wei Wei, you're all grown up now. Your spending isn't like when you were little. Here, this 5 million. Go ahead and spend it.
Thanks, Dad.
Sweetheart, look what I have for you. It's a gift.
Sis, that style's so outdated. I want Balenciaga's new pair.
All right. I'll buy them for you.
Thanks.
Go eat now.
Take it if you like it. Don't make a scene here.
Thank you. Thanks, sis.
All these years, we've never properly celebrated her birthday. We forgot. Wei Wei's birthday is all. Has she always been this good?
Miss Jiang Ying often says that you're the brightest star at home. To keep from holding anyone back, she studies till 2 or 3 a.m. daily.
Got it. You may leave.
Yes. Wei Wei won first prize in the piano contest. Dad and Sis were so happy. If I could get that scholarship too, maybe they'd smile for me. A bun for breakfast. Saved 2 extra yuan. Made $5 tutoring classmates. One step closer now.
A goal.
What goal? Scholarship came through. Spent ages picking at them all. This star necklace shines as bright as sister. Star necklace. Sister.
Why are you here?
Sister, today's your birthday. I got you a gift. Happy birthday.
I only wear Van Cleef & Arpels necklaces. Don't bring this cheap stuff in front of me again.
So my treasure is so cheap in your eyes.
What have I done?
Ning Ning. No.
I must bring her back. I must make it up to her.
Don't move. No moving at all. Zhang Wei. Here to steal again?
My dear Miss Zhang, time to change your bifocals. Wasted my break for nothing, helping sort your data.
Xiaobai, so sorry. These past few days, Zhang Wei's got me on edge.
So, Professor Huo personally offered a position to you?
Hey Xiaobai, what brings you here today?
Don't even ask. Since returning to the Jiang family, you've been impossible to find. I thought our cancer-fighting duo was splitting up.
Hand that over!
Dad, give it back.
Get lost! Some laboratory. Clearly just an excuse to go fool around. An orphan girl from the institution. What research could she possibly do? Starting now. Stay in your room and reflect.
Dad.
What's on your mind? You're not going to accompany that family again, are you?
Of course not. Starting today, I'm settling into the lab. Never again will I abandon my research for so-called family.
I've heard about your situation. Today, let's skip the unpleasant talk. From now on, we look forward for the Nobel Prize in Medicine. Let's fight for it.
First, get the prize, money, and patents. We'll see.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, Xiaobai, could you pass me that data?
Sure.
Once I develop the targeted inhibitor, we'll see who dares call it plagiarism.
Pal, that's 108 failed attempts already. Forecast says heavy rain tomorrow. Let's head home, okay?
You go ahead. I'll leave after this experiment.
Don't stay too late then.
Watch your steps. It actually worked. What am I supposed to do in this rain?
Heading to Professor Huo's?
President Fu.
Let's go. I'll drive you.
Thank you, President Fu.
Do you remember me?
Of course! The CEO of Fu Pharmaceuticals. Last month, you funded 3 cancer research institutes.
You know me quite well. I have all the time to jog your memory.
Good.
Not bad. Perfect data. Fu Corporation's investment is secured. Jiang, you've made us proud.
Really? Professor Huo?
Fu Corporation specifically requested to collaborate with the lead researcher of the inhibitor project. You can stay here and keep shining bright.
Mr. Fu, let's hurry and go.
Still no news of Jang Ying? It's pouring rain outside.
Miss, still no news yet.
Sister La, stop worrying needlessly. Someone like her won't last long out there. Sooner or later, she'll come back crying for help.
Ning Ning is your fiancé. How can you be so cold?
We've already called off the engagement. She's just an overestimating, pathetically jumping clown now.
You!
Miss, we found Miss Jang Ying. Jang Ying, you're a good kid. Come home with me.
I'm not going back.
Stop making things difficult here. Look at how you're doing out here. Just listen to us for once. Go back and apologize to Dad properly. Admit that you plagiarized. Then our whole family will forgive you.
So, you're just like your family. I'll have you know, I've already shown the inhibitor data to Professor Huo. We'll soon find out who plagiarized whom.
Stop! Jang Ying, what's the big deal? Wei Wei also developed the breakthrough data.
Experimental curves, data models. This is exactly the same as my data. Did Jiang Wei steal my data again? Impossible!
Jang Ying, what are you doing? This is my hard-earned research data.
Oh.
Jang Ying.
What happened?
She knew Wei Wei had also developed the inhibitor data, so she fainted from shock.
Sister is too fragile.
Who's the patient's family?
Me.
I'm her biological sister.
The patient is chronically malnourished, causing hypoglycemic shock. As her family, how could you neglect her care? You clearly don't like money, yet couldn't ensure basic nutrition.
She's malnourished? Hey! You're clearly in league with Jang Ying. Deliberately saying such things. Are you scaremongering? When has the Jiang family ever mistreated her?
Baiken.
I'm just a doctor, stating the facts objectively. Why would I collude with the patient?
Doctor, please don't be upset. How is Ning Ning doing now?
Patient's family member. The patient requires hospitalization for observation. Go handle the admission procedures.
Okay, I'll go.
Doctor, what exactly happened?
President Fu, this fainting episode, besides malnutrition, appears to involve something else in her brain. I recommend performing a brain CT to rule out possibility.
Ning Ning, how are you? Feeling unwell? Want anything to eat or drink? I'll get it for you.
Kids raised in orphanages are best at faking illness for pity. Now everyone's fussing over you. Got what you wanted?
Baiken. Big sister. You think that too?
Don't be silly. I've actually always...
Save your excuses. In your eyes, only Jiang Wei matters. She's the one worth cherishing like a treasure. Isn't that right? Choose now. Jiang Wei and me. Who do you want? Her or me?
Ninia, don't make things hard for sister. I'll pack and move out of the Jiang family. I know. I'm just an adopted daughter. As long as the Jiang family is at peace, I'm fine.
Wei Wei,
Stop talking nonsense. All these years, you've been like my real daughter. Don't overthink it.
Cut it out with your aggression. You target Wei Wei because she's kind-hearted.
You?
Fine. Great. Cut the act in front of me. Stop playing the loving sisters. Aren't you tired?
Nini, let me explain.
Explain what? You can't choose at all. The answer's been written in your eyes all along. Your own sister loses to an adopted daughter.
Enjoying the Jiang family support. Now that you're grown, you think you're tough now? Ready to just walk away? What do you take the Jiang family for? A charity?
My tuition, living expenses, I earned it all myself. I owe you nothing.
Impossible! Besides, you've been living with the Jiang family.
Yes. Thanks for reminding me. The Jiang family did let me stay for 2 years in the storage room. Let me calculate at current market rates. 10,000 should cover it.
That's not what we meant.
Originally, the targeted inhibitor was meant as your birthday gift. No need now. Remember this. From today onward, I, Jang Ying, and the Jiang family have nothing to do with each other.
Don't push your luck. Know your place.
This is a hospital. What do you think you're doing?
Who are you? You dare meddle in Jiang family affairs?
But you said it yourself. This is the Jiang's affair. I believe you're surnamed Gu?
I am surnamed Gu. What's it to you? None of your damn business. I can...
Enough.
I'm only doing this out of respect for Sister Lan. You'll pay for this.
Where are you going? Baiken, Baiken! Ningning, I'll visit you in a few days.
Miss Jiang, can your body handle this?
Thank you. I'm fine. Today, thank you, President Fu, for stepping in.
Professor Huo recommended your research. Chief R and D, scientist at Fu's Pharmaceuticals. 10 million annual salary, top-tier resources laboratory. All at your disposal. Miss Jiang, would you consider joining us?
Is this real?
Of course. Welcome to join anytime.
Back now? First, make that disobedient girl kneel outside. She won't enter this house until she's kneeled. 3 full days.
Dad Ningning won't be coming back.
What? How defiant! Grown too big for your boots?
Dad, why did you cut off her tuition and living expenses? She goes hungry at the Jiang house.
No, what nonsense are you talking? I never stopped her living expenses. Hasn't the finance department been issuing them all along? Hello? How much were Jiang Ning's living expenses each month over these years?
Miss Jang Ying's living and tuition expenses
were suspended starting from the 2nd month after she returned.
What? I just wanted to fix her money-stealing habit. How could you say...
It's all my fault. I am the worst. Sister must hate Dad completely now.
She's got a rebellious streak. Coming from an orphanage, she's an ungrateful wretch. Doesn't she need the money? Give it to her. Save us from her embarrassing the family outside.
Dad, Ningning never wanted money to...
Uncle Lan! Forget about Jiang Ning for now. Our Wei Wei has been admitted to the Fu Corporation.
What? Is this true?
Absolutely correct. Fu Corporation already announced it publicly. They said they recognize the Jang family heiresses' research capabilities. They're hiring her as chief researcher. The admission letter will arrive shortly.
Excellent. Excellent. Perfect. I always knew Wei Wei would bring honor to the Jiang family. Quick! Dispatch this notice. I'll invite all our corporate partners. We'll announce this wonderful news publicly.
At such a young age, Miss Jiang conquered the targeted impetus challenge. She even shared those crucial research findings with everyone. How selfless.
This jade bracelet just came from the auction. An unworthy gift, but please accept it. Miss Jiang.
Thanks. Perfect timing for these findings. See what Jang Ying says now about my plagiarism.
Wonder how Ning's doing.
Someone like her won't last long out there. You're here?
Realize your mistake? Then hurry up, kneel, and apologize to Wei Wei.
Dad, her coming back is good enough. I think we...
Shut up!
You misunderstand, Mr. Jiang. I'm not here to return to the Jiang family. I just wrote the wrong address. The Fu Corporation admission letter was delivered here. Just here to collect it, by the way.
That's the Fu Corporation hired, isn't it, Jiang Wei? But this Jang Ying instead?
Hard to say.
Fu Corp only specified
a wealthy heiress.
Never specified which one.
Jang Ying, you just can't get rid of me? Showing up to ruin things now. Trying to humiliate me on purpose.
Jang Ying, you just did odd jobs in the lab a few days. You dare compare yourself to Wei Wei? Wei Wei collaborated with the Nobel laureate on research? Someone like you. That's called overreaching.
I'm no match for her, all right? 'Cause I don't stoop to chronic plagiarism like her.
How dare you? After all, we raised you. You've only learned to steal credit and lie. Coming from the orphanage. Deep down, you're just vulgar in your bones. Ugh.
I never spent a single penny from Jiang family. So how could you raise me? Instead, you all knew Jiang Wei used my work to polish her own image, yet you turned a blind eye, ignored it completely.
Still being stubborn? Look at yourself now. Dressed in rags like a beggar, no manners when speaking, yet daring to dream of joining Fu Corporation? Would Fu Corp ever want trash like you that's not presentable?
My clothes may be simple, but at least my hands are clean. Unlike some people who are all fancy clothes, but inside it's all scheming.
You bastard! I never should have brought you back from the orphanage. Spared the Jiang family this shame. Wei Wei was taught by masters since childhood, with her brilliance shining bright.
Fu Corporation
would ever want someone ill-mannered like you?
Yeah. I am ill-mannered. I had a mother who birthed me, but no father to raise me.
You.
Who made you swap me at birth?
Why didn't this happen to others? Blame your own poor fate.
My fate is indeed wretched. Otherwise, would I end up as your daughter?
You little brat. Who the hell are you to meddle in Jiang family affairs?
Fu Corporation, Fu Yangchen.
He's the president of Fu Corporation, so unexpectedly young.
Yeah, I heard he went abroad specifically to expand the market. Now that he's back, he'll probably take Fu Corp to new heights.
The person who saved Jang Ying last time was actually Fu Corporation's president. So his relationship with Jang Ying is...
So it's President Fu. You've come personally to deliver the offer letter? This is my daughter, Jiang Wei. She's actually quite accomplished in scientific research.
President Fu has a sharp eye. Miss Jiang is truly gifted.
Even send the VP personally? We're truly flattered.
Talent is worth the trip. Miss Jang Ying, this is Fu Pharmaceuticals lead R&D lab offer letter.
President Fu, are you sure about this? This offer letter should be for Wei Wei.
President Fu, you must have made a mistake. Wei Wei is the rising star in medicine. This...
I never mistake people.
Waiting for me, Ning Ning. No matter where I go, I'll come back for you.
Miss Jang Ying, I formally invite you to join our Fu Corporation as Chief Pharmaceutical Researcher. Annual salary, 10 million.
10 million?
Top-tier lab facilities, unlimited R&D budget. Plus, you'll receive company shares.
Thank you for your trust, President Fu.
Miss Jiang, such a major decision. Shouldn't you discuss it with your family?
President Fu, I believe you're mistaken. I have no family.
You...
Ning, don't do this.
Since Miss Jiang has made her decision, then Miss Jiang, let's go. Go.
Stop! Jang Ying, quite the schemer. In just a few days, you've made President Fu see you differently.
Choose your words carefully, Mr. Jiang. Insulting my chief R&D specialist means insulting the entire Fu Corporation.
Dad, Ning joined Fu Corporation because of her genuine talent. She left so decisively only because in our household before she suffered too much.
You've even learned to betray your own family.
Why should being the position at Fu Corporation be yours? So it's just some inhibitor? The day you perfect that inhibitor will be your last. From now on, every idea you have, every research you conduct, will become mine. The title of Genius Doctor, the Chief R&D Specialist position at Fu Corporation, should have been mine all along.
Let's go. Jang Ying, are you really determined to go against the Jiang family? Are you truly this heartless?
Heartless? It was never me who was heartless.
Hey,
Mr. Fu, this is the lab you mentioned.
All set up for you. Go ahead and take a look. Let me introduce everyone. This is Dr. Jang Ying.
Welcome.
Thank you all.
We have the latest gene sequencer here, first in the country. Also, the team and resources here are all under your full authority.
Mr. Fu, thank you so much. This means everything to me.
You deserve it.
Rest assured, with these resources, the experiment progress will accelerate significantly.
Xiaoxi,
Mr. Fu.
show Dr. Jiang around.
Yes, Mr. Fu. Dr. Jan, this way, please.
It's fine. Ning, we have plenty of time.
Dr. Jiang, the Jiang family is here. They specifically asked to see you.
The Jiang family.
Why so much stuff?
Behave later. Xiaoxi, this is a restricted research zone. No outsiders allowed.
Hey, Ning, it's not her fault. We insisted on coming. Ning, these are all for you. We missed so many birthdays. I'm sorry, but I thought, no. Ning, I really want to make it up to you.
Make it up? When I used 3 months of saved scholarship money to buy your birthday gift, and you threw it away right in front of me, did you care then?
Enough. Don't think joining Fu Corporation means you can look down on others. Mark my words. Don't celebrate too soon. Once your usefulness ends and Fu Corporation kicks you out, then don't come crying to return to the Jiang family.
Young Master Gu, quite confident, are we?
Do you think you're the only researcher here? Wei Wei can do it too, and better than you.
Your visit today doesn't seem like an apology, but a provocation.
What do you want?
Since young Master Gu is so confident, why don't we all bear witness? As I've stated before, whoever first develops the cancer-targeted inhibitor will make the loser admit to plagiarism. Now, let me tell you directly, 3 days. In less than 3 days, I'll develop the targeted inhibitor. Everyone, just wait and see. Xiaoxi, see them out.
Yes.
Jang Ying.
Now I might as well tell you straight. 3 days? Won't even take 3 for me to develop the targeted inhibitor.
Jang Ying, how you dare provoke me like this? Fine. You chose the path to hell when heaven's gates stood open. This time, I'll drag you down from the clouds straight into the mud. Never to recover. Provocation, why did you say those things? You know very well, Ning,
I just can't stand her arrogant attitude. What? She entered Fu Corporation, and she's all high and mighty now?
Arrogant. But she was so deeply in love with you before. So deeply in love. Have you forgotten all that? And now you treat her like this? No wonder she not only cut ties with the Jang family, but cancelled your engagement without hesitation. Without hesitation.
It's not yours.
It's Ning Ning's diary. Look at it properly. See what you've been missing out on.
I don't want to. I'm not interested in her things.
You must look.
Hey!
Whoa! I'm curious to see what you can come up with.
Met Provocation today. Turns out, he's my fiancé. He's so outstanding. I must work hard. Can't let him down. Provocation, your proposal was left in the meeting room. I brought it over.
Who gave you permission to touch my documents? These documents are crucial.
My mentor is also working on this project. I've got some suggestions.
Enough. 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 Stop talking. Don't touch my things from now on. That project earlier had no progress for ages. But right after that day, it got signed. Could it be because of her?
Provocation, I know you're under a lot of pressure taking over the company. I researched medical texts and made herbal tonic for your stomach.
President 给我们想想的超波糖的。
Got it.
Wait, was so thoughtful. Just leave it there. All this time, it was Jang Ying.
The Jang family actually beat us to it, releasing the targeted inhibitor. I heard they'll demonstrate it live.
President Fu,
isn't this just making us a laughingstock?
We never should have trusted.
Some Jang family outcast. Now look, it's all for nothing.
Miss Jang Ying's capabilities were personally vetted by me.
Huh. President Fu, aren't you blinded by personal feelings? The Jiang family previously published inhibitor data. Now they've developed it before we could. How do we win?
Rest assured, everyone, the Jiang family's inhibitor was unethically obtained. I won't betray the group's trust, nor President Fu's.
Jang Ying. You're awake.
President Fu, I worried you.
Have some water.
Thank you.
Good. No fever. Your body can't take it. Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Actually, I knew from the start Jiang Wei would plagiarize. So I just continued the experiments step by step. Let her copy, let her publish the data. To expose her flaws? Only I didn't expect her methods to be this sophisticated. Even now, I still don't know how exactly she copied.
The reason for the plagiarism. Found it.
What's this?
Doctor found a micro-sized visual crystal in your brain. Based on our analysis, it was implanted about a year ago. This microcrystal can transmit visual data and brain activity information over short distances. In other words, thoughts.
Professor Jiang.
Your daughter's car accident isn't serious.
Are you still concerned about our surgical team handling it?
Exactly, Professor Jiang.
You've been retired for years, and this patient is your own daughter. You're breaking protocol.
Ying Ying is my daughter. Her surgery must be performed by me.
Was this really necessary?
When you have your own daughter, you'll understand. What father wouldn't worry about his daughter? All right, you may leave now.
I always thought you only cared about my sister and Jiang Wei. I didn't realize that after my accident, the one most worried about me
would be you.
Don't be afraid, Ning Ning. It'll be over soon.
I'd always believed he was concerned about me. But it turns out he'd been scheming against me since then. All for his precious Jiang Wei. He truly pulled out all the stops.
Ning Ning, no matter what you do in the future, I will always support you.
President Fu, I don't understand why. Why you've always trusted me so much, investing heavily in my projects unconditionally. We aren't even related.
Could you really not remember at all who I am? Look, do you recall?
Ning Ning, I have to leave with my parents. Wait for me. Once I'm settled down, I'll come back for you.
Little crybaby, I don't cry. I will wait for you.
Go on. Go. Go on. Nini, wait for me. So it was you. Little crybaby.
You can't call me that now, little crybaby anymore. That was ages ago. But thankfully you finally remembered me. So, that childhood promise, does it still hold true?
What promise? I don't recall.
Ning Ning, when I grow up, will you be my bride? Okay, then let's pinky promise.
Pinky swear.
Forever, we'll keep it. Seal it with a kiss.
Hey, you promised to be my bride. No taking it back.
Little crybaby, thank you. But right now, I have something more important to do.
Targeted inhibitor launch event.
The Jiang family's two heiresses. One runs the business empire, one holds medicine's future. What a glorious family!
After tonight, Jiang Pharmaceuticals will likely become the industry leader.
Not just that, it treats cancel this inhibitor. Once tonight's clinical trial succeeds, even Fu Corporation can't outshine the Jiangs. Exactly. Once this trial succeeds, the Jiang family will surpass the Fu family, becoming the top domestic leader.
You flatter us. My daughter has been brilliant since childhood. I hired 5 Nobel Prize winners as her mentors. This little achievement is just a glimpse. Fu Corporation has arrived.
Dad, you invited them?
No, didn't you?
Sis, what are you doing here?
Isn't the Jiang family holding a celebration? Fu Corporation naturally came to join the celebration.
President Fu, your presence is an honor.
Good. I was afraid President Jiang might not welcome us.
Not at all.
Isn't that President Fu? Who's that with him?
Oh, I remember now. The Jiang family's youngest daughter, Jang Ying. Nowadays, she works at Fu Corporation.
Oh dear Yang, you've really been holding out on us. We always thought your first 2 daughters were exceptional enough. But your youngest is even more impressive. She's won President Fu's side.
Exactly. She's so close to Fu Yanchen, but she's just a researcher.
Dad, Ning Ning's being overlooked in the Jiang family, but others clearly value her.
Before, we thought she was just an ordinary researcher. Since she's so close to the Fu family, we should bring her back before she turns her back on us.
I've approached her many times before, but Ning Ning won't budge.
She wants me to bow to her. Ning Ning, now bring you home. Dad's been too busy. No time to announce you're from the Jiang family daughter. Perfect timing today. In a bit, Dad'll publicly announce your identity.
As the Jiang family's daughter. What? Got a throne to inherit?
You,
President Jiang.
President Fu. This is our family matter.
Is that so? I recall Miss Jiang cut you off long ago.
No.
President Jiang, I suggest you watch your actions. Need some tact. Otherwise, if you mess with the wrong person, you'll suffer consequences, lose everything. That'd be bad.
No. That whole cutting ties thing was just angry words. Ning Ning, hurry up and give to President Fu. Let me explain.
Explain what? President Fu is absolutely right, especially your adopted daughter. If she dares mess with me again, I won't go easy on her like before.
You.
Sis, didn't you cut ties with the Jiang family? Regretting it now?
Relax. Whether I return or not, everything you want, I'll make sure to destroy it all.
Sis, you got dumped at an orphanage. That's your bad luck. Unlike me, though my parents abandoned me at a hospital, I was raised by the Jiangs, doted on by the whole family. My fate was born better than yours. I'm part of the Jiang family. Stop dreaming about coming back. There's no place for you.
Of course. You're part of the Jiang family. Because you're all cut from the same cloth. Exactly the same. Shameless.
You?
All you can do is run your mouth. Don't forget what this event is about. Today's banquet is to witness my medical achievements. And of course, to witness you face utter ruin.
Oh, really? I'll see that.
Confirm if Jiang Wei uses crystals to monitor your brain at close range. Use a microcurrent device set to specific frequencies to interfere with her brainwaves. If she reacts, it proves it.
Even with Fu Yanchen's backing, so what? Your research results will still end up mine. Ah.
Wait.
What's wrong?
Jang Ying, did you bully Wei Wei again?
Gubaiken, got proof? Everyone's watching. I did nothing just now. Your precious Wei Wei suddenly has a headache.
Yeah, Miss Jang Ying clearly did nothing.
Who knows? If she's faking again?
You, Baiken. I'm just... Maybe it's... These days, researching targeted inhibitor wore me out.
Indeed. Second Miss Zhang must be exhausted. Heard you've been in the lab non-stop.
Yeah. Rushing to beat Fu Corporation to release. Released earlier, probably working non-stop.
Probably exhausted from copying.
Don't worry. She won't be so cocky soon. Despite her closeness with Fu Corporation now, as long as our inhibitor succeeds in trials, then she'll become Fu's discarded pawn.
Laugh now. Jiangning, you won't be laughing soon.
Distinguished guests, welcome. The highly anticipated targeted inhibitors clinical application phase is about to commence. This drug, spearheaded by Ms. Jiang Wei, will rewrite cancer treatment history.
Sister, do you remember your challenge? Whoever develops the results first must admit to plagiarism.
The drug's efficacy hasn't even been verified yet. Declaring victory or defeat is premature.
Still talking tough at this stage? Just get started already.
The clinical administration phase for the targeted inhibitor officially begins.
What are you waiting for? Inject the patient now. I'll make sure someone loses convincingly.
The Zhang family is hitting the jackpot this time.
Yeah. Beating Fu Corporation to the release. Once this news spreads, the Jiang family's standing will rise even higher.
Ready to expose them?
Cancer cell activity dropped by 37%. The drug is working.
No wonder she's a true rising star. Miss Jiang Wei, so young, has conquered the cancer that plagued us for years. Truly a medical genius.
Even if Huatuo were reborn, this would not be an exaggeration.
Once this drug enters production and clinical trials, the Jiang family will surely become the nation's largest pharmaceutical company.
Sister, now with the results right here, shouldn't you honor your promise? Admit in front of everyone that you copied it.
Are you sure? You're still feeling like celebrating?
The evidence is right before you. Besides, the drug has already entered clinical trials.
What?
Sister, are you trying to back out now?
Whether your inhibitor is effective remains unknown. Why not wait a little longer?
All these years we've raised you for nothing. All you do is slander the Jiang family. You're nothing but an ungrateful wretch.
You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. Everyone, just wait for the show.
Emergency! Patients are experiencing severe complications. 3 with organ failure. 5 with internal bleeding. Critical condition.
How is this possible?
Impossible! How could this happen? It's you! It must be you! You tampered with it.
A clear conscience fears no accusation. Jiang Wei, did you truly believe you could forever get away with stolen achievements? The inhibitor you developed yourself. The doctors and patients in the clinical trial were all selected by you. How could I have tampered with it?
My inhibitor can't have problems. Absolutely impossible.
Of course you wouldn't know where the problem lies. Because you're just an ordinary medical student. How could you possibly know where the issue occurred?
Could it be that she deliberately made a faulty inhibitor to trap me and ruin me? Impossible.
Animal testing already passed.
Jang Ying must be bluffing me. Every step followed the correct procedure to the letter. No way it could go wrong.
So confident?
Even if there's an error, Jang Ying is right here now. Just get closer, see what's on her mind, and I'll know where the problem is. How? How could I hear nothing?
What do you mean, nothing?
Nothing. Sis, if you're truly upset, take it out on me. Don't take it out on the patients. If you've tampered with something, just admit it now. What's happening? I'm this close. Why can't I sense anything?
Vivi. Jiang Wei, your inhibitor has issues. It failed clinical trials, so you want to blame it all on me. I've done nothing since arriving here. Everyone here can vouch for me. Are you trying to frame me without evidence again?
That's not what I meant.
Then what did you mean? Where exactly is the problem? Speak up. Why stop now? Or perhaps it's because you can't steal thoughts from my mind, so you're at a loss for words?
What are you talking about? How can I completely
understand? Your thesis, surgical plan, and this so-called targeted inhibitor. Which thing is not stolen from my mind?
Hey everyone, don't listen to her nonsense. She just can't stand the Jiang family doing well. So she's deliberately spreading lies to confuse everyone, disturbing the situation.
I really have never seen a biological father who, to pave the way for his adopted daughter, would scheme so carefully to harm his own biological daughter.
Jang Ying, are you stimulated somewhere? This kind of occasion, don't talk nonsense.
Yes, Ning Ning. Whatever the matter is, let's talk it over at home.
I'm not talking nonsense.
It's a brain CT.
Ning, what does that prove?
1 year ago, I had an accident, needed surgery. My father, who always ignored me, became unusually concerned. He took it very seriously, insisting on performing the surgery himself.
What does that prove? Shouldn't the father care about his child?
Yes. I used to think so too. But ever since he personally operated on me, all my experimental data and theoretical ideas inexplicably fell behind Jiang Wei's. Meanwhile, she transformed from an average medical student into a so-called medical prodigy. Evidence is right on the CT scan.
Let me explain. Take a look here. This is a micro-visual crystal newly developed overseas last year. It can be implanted in the brain.
What happens after implantation?
In simple terms, this crystal has two parts, mother and sub. Once implanted, the person with the subcrystal has their visual information and brainwave signals fully accessible to the person carrying the mother crystal. That means, Miss Jang Ying, if implanted with a subcrystal, her brilliant ideas and scientific insights could be fully accessed by whoever carries the mother crystal. So, this explains how her study proposal got imitated, her paper got plagiarized, and her targeted inhibitor got released first.
Vivi, what President Fu said, is that true?
No! I don't know. I know nothing. It's all Jang Ying's wild guess. She's talking nonsense. If I really had this thing in my head, then where's your proof? Without evidence, you're just slandering me.
Your 2 recent headaches prove everything. When the implanted master unit approaches the subunit, it steals thoughts. But if the subunit contacts a microcurrent device, it generates brainwaves disrupting the master unit. The first time I deliberately approached you and activated the device. So that's why you had a headache. The first time. The second time, your inhibitor malfunctioned. You tried to get close to me again to steal my thoughts. So, you got another headache.
That's exactly what happened. I saw it clearly just now. She only got a headache when those two got close.
That's not true. I was just working all night on inhibitors. I'm too exhausted. That's why I had a headache.
I knew you wouldn't admit it easily. Everyone, look at the screen.
This is surveillance footage from Fu's experimental building.
That doesn't prove anything. I was just curious and went in.
Curious. According to our analysis, the master crystal can sense the subcrystal's distance. The reason you sneaked into the building was because you feared being too far to keep stealing Jang Ying's thoughts. Jiang Wei, your actions seriously constitute the crime of commercial espionage and unfair competition. We formally reported this to the police. Jiang Wei, please come with us.
To assist the investigation.
Take her away.
Dad, I won't go.
Dad? Is this all true? Ning is also your own flesh and blood.
So what if she is? She spent 8 years in an orphanage. She's wild and untamed, deep-rooted flaws she can't shake off. If she weren't so smart... No way I'd ever claim her as my daughter!
So, to you, I'm just a flawed tool?
Exactly! I got you back, just so those so-called genius ideas of yours could be for Wei to use. Wei's gentle and kind, well-educated. She alone can uphold the hope of the Jiang family's legacy.
My god, it was like this all along.
Even beasts care for their young. Young Zingguo, you're truly...
So, to those previous papers and surgical plan. You stole them from Zhang Ying.
I shouldn't. I just wanted so badly to prove myself.
For your so-called proof, you trample on others' lives?
Dad,
You keep saying it's for the Jiang family? But what you did is no different than destroying it yourself.
Shut up. All of you shut up. Jiang Ying, you're nothing but a jinx. You shouldn't have come back.
Jang Ying. So what if you exposed me? What does it matter? You still can't win. My targeted inhibitor copied yours. Now the clinical data failed. Your research wasn't successful either. You lost too.
My inhibitor never failed.
What do you mean?
The adverse reactions in Jiang Wei's inhibitor weren't caused by a problem with the drug itself. It lacked a crucial catalyst. This catalyst must be used with the inhibitor simultaneously to neutralize its potency and maximize its efficacy.
Doctor, administer the catalyst now. Deliver to trial sites showing adverse symptoms for patient administration.
Great news, everyone. After administering the catalyst, all patients' vital signs have stabilized. Adverse reactions are subsiding rapidly. Physical condition is improving.
Impossible! I won't lose!
Yes, we will.
Jang Ying! You didn't choose wrong. You simply made choices that align with your selfish nature. Now, I charge you with abuse of power, unauthorized implantation of medical devices, and unfair competition among other charges. Formal prosecution commences.
Dr. Jang Ming, you truly are a genius doctor.
Yeah, absolutely.
With such amazing skills, our patients are saved now.
Dr. Jiang, now that everything is settled, what about that promise from our childhood?
Crybaby Zhang. Not this again.
Zhang Ni. Can we just talk alone? I know. I was wrong before. I was blinded by Wei Wei's lies. I treated you poorly.
Look.
I just hope you'll give me another chance.